Hey, what's up, guys? Palmetto Dissonant, and this will be part 2 of the EDC. And we already covered my own body or first line everyday carry items when I done the pocket dump video and just laid all my items out on the table. So now that that's covered, let's move on to level 2 of my everyday carry, which is just the next step towards carrying extra items on body. And that is one of the most common things or solutions that we have available is the fanny pack. Excuse me. I like the fanny pack. Simple. It works. There's hundreds of them out there available on the market. You can go, full scale Molly and all that shit, tactical colors and camouflage or whatever you want to do, or you can go with something a little bit less assuming, something a little bit more covert, if you will. And right here, this is the LA Police Gear Frunk Pack. That's F-R-U-N-K. And I really like this thing. It's simple and it doesn't scream, gun guy. At least I don't think it does. But I'll just go ahead and tear right in this thing and show you guys what I got. And just to give you a little bit of the concept of this is something that I wanted to have accessible, to have medical gear on me, as well as maybe any other supplemental items that I may want to add and carry with me if I'm out with the family running around and I don't want to carry the full everyday carry backpack. I can just retrieve this from it, and this does live inside of my everyday carry backpack. This will all come together when we get to that third step and that third video of my EDC. That'll be coming next, but as of right now, we'll just stick to the fanny pack and it'll all come together in the end. So let's see what we got here in the front pocket. And I just got some business cards in there because you never know when I might want to hand one of those out or strike up a conversation with somebody that's like-minded. Inside of the main compartment, I have a cat Gen 7 tourniquet. And then I have a rat's tourniquet as well in just a little belt holder or like a little sleeve or whatever, elastic sleeve for that. So that's two tourniquets. And I have just a red chem light because those things come in handy for multiple scenarios. And then right here I have just a little trauma pack that I made. It's got hyphen chest seals, a twin pack, and then it's got a 4-inch Israeli trauma dressing and a couple pairs of nitrile gloves. And I vacuum sealed it and made some quick pull tabs right here where I can just rip it open and get into this thing pretty quickly. So again, this is just an extension of my full-size everyday carry bag. And then inside you get a little organizer with this thing, and I think it also came with a holster so you can Velcro that stuff in there however you see fit, or you can pull this one out and swap it out with the holster or whatever. So I just left it in there because it doesn't bother me and it doesn't interfere with anything the way that I'm using this thing currently. On the back, you get a small pocket. And in here, I just keep a boo-boo kit, just some, Band-Aids and alcohol wipes and stuff, just simple stuff because I got kids and nobody's immune to cuts and scrapes anyway. But with kids running around and everything, somebody's bound to get scraped up or something like that. So that's what I have in there. And then I also have this Benchmade too, and I can never remember what this damn thing is called, but I will post it on the screen. Somebody's probably yelling at me. I don't know what this damn thing's called. I did know, before that I didn't know, and then I did, and now I forgot again, but just a great little tool. I've seen people on videos cut entire shoes apart with these things. So super strong or super sharp. Great for seat belts, removing clothing or anything like that in the event of a traumatic injury. Just a great little tool to have. So I do keep that in there as well because it just makes sense given the context of the way that I've set this little fanny pack up. So that's what I got in there. And that gives me a little bit of added capability on my body. And I can just wear this thing around my waist or around my torso or whatever. I can toss it in a shopping cart if I'm in the store, or the kids' wagon if we're out at the zoo or anything like that. And it just makes perfect sense to me to be able to have that extra capability. Another thing I would commonly do is maybe add a spare magazine right here in this front pocket. And that's very helpful as well. And again, that's just giving me more capability on my person while I'm out doing things and stuff without, you know, necessarily having to have a giant bag attached to me at all times. So that's what I got, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out here.